When I was 24, I converted to Islam. I taught myself the Arabic alphabet, and after about a week or two of learning the Arabic alphabet, I decided, okay, I'm going to go to the mosque to learn to read Quran because this is what I'm supposed to do with my life. And of course, I have to enter the lowest level, which is the 5-6-year-old kids all sitting with the sheikh around in a circle. And there's maybe 10 kids sitting there. And they're sitting in the halaqah and they're rattling off, Alif, Lam, Mim, Dhalika al-kitab la rayba fihi hudan lil-muttaqin. I'm just blown away. And so I'm sitting there and I had just learned to read the alphabet, learned how to connect the letters. I said, here I go. And I'm there knowing that I'm just the big kid who can't read. So I sit there with them. The first kid goes, Alif, Lam, Mim, Dhalika al-kitab la rayba fihi. And the next kid, Alif, Lam, Mim, Dhalika. And so I'm listening, Alif, Lam, Mim, Alif, Lam, Mim. And it gets to me, I open the mushaf and I start, Alif, Lam, Mim, Dhal, Lam, Kaf. Even the sheikh was laughing. Everybody's laughing. They thought I was playing. But I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong? I'm getting hasanat for literally every letter that I recite out loud. I was 24. No, I was 25. Well, Arabic is scary at the beginning. It looks like it's a very difficult language, but in fact it's no more difficult than any other language. One of the challenges that a student faces is overcoming this fear that the language is actually so different, I'll never understand it. But really, the methods that teachers have today, if they're following the best curriculum and the best pedagogy, those fears dissipate within a few days. You realize, wow, I'm quite functional in a language that I had never once seen before. The way that we've gone about designing the program is that the student will have about almost 2 hours of live interaction with the instructor, which would be me. And then after those 2 hours, the student will then be able to go off and do extra assignments that are also online through the companion website. In addition to these companion website activities, the student will have 2 hours of recorded material that I have uploaded, that I have recorded. In the first year curriculum, the students are going to be exposed to the grammar and to the conversation and lots of vocabulary. And in the second year, they're getting lots more vocabulary. And at times, the class is going to feel like a linguistics course because there's so much emphasis on the morphological roots and how they're derived. And they're getting even into more stylistics of the Arabic language, both in the classical and in the modern. Learning another language is probably the hardest cognitive task you can do, but it is also the thing that you were created to do, that you were specifically created to do, is to learn another language. Learning to speak Arabic was to be able to communicate in it. That was a very humbling experience, and it still is. It's a very humbling experience. And then reading the Quran in Arabic, it's both humbling, it's frighteningly humbling, but it's also empowering. It's an intimate relationship that I'm having now, not through the medium of a transliteration, not through the medium of a commentary or through the medium of an interpretation or a translation. It's just me and my Lord.